Hi, my name is Jess. I'm a nurse over in the emergency room, and I'm going to show you how to set up the Belmont infuser. So the first step is to grab the tubing out of the cabinet with the letter C. Looks like this. And then you need to grab a liter of normal saline that is not from the warmer. Once you open the package, this is what the tubing looks like. The next step is to make sure all of these blue clamps are closed throughout the entire tubing. And then you need to spike the bag of normal saline. The next step is the most important step, and that's putting the tubing in through the Belmont. So the first step is to put the tube into the black hook. You open the door with the black lever. This plastic piece goes with the arrow facing in towards the Belmont. And then the tubing follows the colors, with the red arrow facing up. And then once the tubing is in, you close the door. Just like that. So once your tubing is in the Belmont, the next step will be to turn the switch on in the back, and then make sure your tubing is unclamped at the top. And then you hit prime. Now that the top half of the tubing is primed, you have to hit patient line prime. Okay, once your line is fully primed, you can come back to the Belmont and hit stop. Now at this point, you are able to hook the tubing up to your patient, and you can infuse whatever you need to infuse by hitting the infuse button. So this is the screen that shows you the rate, and for traumas or resuscitation, you want to hit 500 mLs per minute. If the Belmont is plugged in, it will also show temperature, and it will heat the fluid that you're infusing. The biggest problem with this is if your IV is small or kinked in an AC, it will not go 500, and it will alarm with a high pressure alarm. That's purely because of the IV, is not the Belmont. When the Belmont is alarming like this, the first step to do is to look at the screen, and it will tell you what is wrong with the Belmont. Then you can hit mute, and then open the door and fix the problem. If the Belmont is alarming due to error in the system, here's how you fix it. First you hit mute, then you open the door, and you squeeze on this plastic piece right here a few times to get the air bubbles out of the system. And then you close the door again. And you can hit infuse again.